Hi, this is part two of getting started in product management or starting out as a product manager. In this video, I'll be sharing all the method or ways you can get started in product management. In the previous video, I mentioned ways like the most affordable way you can get started in product management, how you can go about that. So if you've not seen that video, please go back and watch that video. It's going to help you understand this second part well. So let's jump right in. So in this section or in this part two, I'll be sharing other ways you can get started in product management. Um, Apart from the YouTube method that I shared in the previous video, you can actually go on Udemy and get a course. So Udemy is a platform that shares pre-recorded video that sells pre-recorded videos, right? So if you want to get started in any course, I think they literally have courses on almost everything, ranging from fashion design to any other professions you want to go for, right? But this time I'm talking about product management. So they have courses on product management. So all you have to do is to go on the platform, type product management, and you get to see a lot of options that come up. Then you get to make your choice from what you want to go for. Now, I know in your mind you'll be asking yourself, how can I actually get videos that are really what I need as I'm starting out in product management? So this is where I will advise you type beginner friendly product management courses, right? Like beginner product management course or just beginner product management, beginner in program. I don't know how you want to type it, but let there be a beginner there and let there be product management there. So type in the search or box and then let it filter it for you and bring up courses for you that you get to. So you now choose what you want and then go for it. Then how can you get to choose this one? Now look at the ratings. So the ratings of courses actually show you how nice they are because people who purchase the courses actually go back to rate. Most persons do that. And you also look at comments too from people who have also purchased the course. So what are people who took the courses? What did they say? Then reading those comments will help you know which of the courses to go for. Now, another thing I do when I want to get a course on Udemy is I look at who is actually giving like selling the course, like who is the instructor. So you try to go back the about of the instructor. You can actually search them out on LinkedIn, on Twitter, and also maybe on social media and get to know who they are. Then see if they're an industry expert. Then you can now go for their course, right? Now that is that. So once you have selected the course you want to go for, you make your payment and you start learning. Now, apart from getting a beginner friendly course, I advise you get beginner to advanced courses and also get sub courses like strategy planning in product management, get road mapping in product management, also get metrics and KPIs in product management. Also go for AI product management because it's actually trending right now. So get those individual courses. Why I asked you to get an individual course on them is when you get an individual course, it explains more on what, because then they are focusing on just that particular topic and you get to learn a lot about it. So their courses range from 8,000 to, let's say, 50K, 50,000, right? Depending on the course you're going for and when you're going for the course. So the amazing thing about Udemy is that you can also get a cheaper, from time to time they actually do weekend discounts, right? And if you are also on Twitter, there are people who also have discount code that you can use to get courses on Udemy, right? So once you get your course, you get started and start learning. Now, one of my favorites, if I want to get a course on a platform like an individual course, is LinkedIn Learning. They are sweet, like they are everything for me, right? Why? Because on their platform they ensure that they have only industry experts to make courses for them. So and they also provide you with things or kits on how to make the course. So they give you a standard of how to make the courses. So it will be easier for people who want to learn to get to learn, right? So that's about LinkedIn Learning. How can you get started in LinkedIn Learning? All you have to do is to just register, type LinkedIn Learning, go on their web. They have a web and mobile actually. So look for which one works for you, and then you can download their mobile app and then start learning, right? So sign up, create an account if you don't have an account already, and then start learning from them. The amazing thing about them is that they give you 1 month free. If you are new on the platform, they give you 1 month free. If you've stayed more than, I think, more than 6 months, they also give you, like, you've not used the app or signed up or used LinkedIn Learning, they also give you a discount, or they give you actually another 1 month free rest to get to learn. So after that month, they get to charge your card. So as you're registering, they actually ask you to put in your card details, which is safe because I've done that before. And once your 1 month is over, they get to charge your card. So if you want to pay for upfront, I advise you pay either 6 months or 1 year. You get a better discount than paying monthly. And the reason why I am a huge advocate of LinkedIn Learning, apart from the fact that I know that they have industry experts, I also know that they're getting their mentors to get their courses on the platform is also has a rigorous plan, because my best friend is also an instructor on LinkedIn Learning. So go on LinkedIn Learning and get started. So there you just see a lot of beautiful courses you can get started with as a product manager. Always go for beginners, then go to the advanced. Then type in, you can also put different courses on your learning draft, where you can go back to them later on when you're searching, right? When you're searching, maybe you see a lot of courses, you can just keep adding, and then take them one after the other. When you complete, they give you a certificate you can share on LinkedIn, and also download and share on any other platform that you want to share it on. Then that is for LinkedIn Learning. Then the next is going to a product management school. There are a lot of schools out there, but I'm going to talk about the three that have vetted, tried out, and joined their communities, and I know that they are good, because I won't want to give you something that I don't know about. But there are a lot of product management schools out there. You can just Google, ask a friend, look for referrals. But this time I'm going to put only three of them. Now, the first one is Product School. This is one of my beautiful, amazing product management school that I can vouch and hit my chest for, because they also have industry experts, and their classes don't take so long. I think their longest class is 3 weeks. I'm not too sure, but I know that the ones I know actually and the ones I've taken are just 3 weeks classes, right? And when you heard me mention the first time on my first video, expensive, they are really expensive. Well, like I said, it's relative based on your pocket, right? There's a course, a 3 weeks course I'm about to pay for. It's $4,999. If you are a Nigerian, you convert that based on the conversion rate, you see that it's almost 7 million the cost, right? It's a 3 weeks course. But the amazing thing about them is that they give you recognized certificate, like a well recognized certificate that you just present your certificate, like it gets you like into the next episode, like the next stage of the meeting. Like the certificate is well recognized, and if you are graduate from product school and you know what you did, like trust me, you are getting the best. But then their cost, like I said, is relative. But for me, I would say it's the costs are really expensive, right? Imagine a 3 weeks class paying almost 7 million naira for a 3 weeks class, right? Now that is that. Then the next is alt school. So alt school is also a product management school where you can get training product management, right? They have the school of product. I think their courses are from $20 monthly to $50. I don't know if it's 20 to 50, but just know that their courses, it's for 12 months, and you get to choose whether you want to take them monthly or you want to go for the maybe 6 months. How you want to pay, you get to choose how you want to make your payment, right? That's the amazing thing about their course. The next I want to talk about is the product dive. Product dive, another product management school that's really nice, and they have a very strong community. When I mean strong, I mean like very strong community. So you can go for product dive. Their courses range from 400,000 to 570. That is if you convert it to Nigerian currency. They also put their courses in dollar and euros. So you convert based on your currency, right? And then you get to make your payment. So these are the three schools I mentioned earlier that I'll be talking about. And you can pay for them and you get started, right? So I've mentioned from my first video to this, I've mentioned the YouTube routes, I've mentioned the Udemy, the pre-recorded video section. I've also mentioned LinkedIn Learning, which is my favorite in the pre-recorded section. Then I've mentioned product management school. So these are the ways you can actually get started in product management, right? I'm going to be recording a next video where I'm going to be telling you what next to do when you've started learning or you are already learning, or you're done learning? What do you have to do to grow in your product management career? See you in the next video.